You moved to New York when you were 2 years old and have lived in the United States for a long time, but you're very proudly Japanese, obviously. What will this victory mean for the people back home, for both sets of fans who will be watching this for you?
Actually, I live in Florida now. But yeah, I mean, of course, I'm really honored to be playing for Japan, and my dad's side is Haitian, so represent. But yeah, I forgot the rest of your question, sorry.
Your answers, I don't think you need questions.
Was born in Osaka. I came to New York when I was 3. I moved from New York to Florida when I was like 8 or 9, and then I've been training in Florida since.
Let's just talk about your relationship with like Japanese culture, and then your relationship with U.S. culture, how both countries affect you, or have made you who you are.
Well, my dad's Haitian, so I grew up in a Haitian household in New York. I lived with my grandma. And my mom's Japanese, and I grew up with the Japanese culture too. And if you're saying American, I guess because I lived in America, I also have that too. So I hope I answered your question. I don't know.
A U.S. Open title requires a victory lap. And for Naomi Osaka, that includes time spent in Haiti, where her father was born.
You know, at the end of a game or something, quite often you do something like this, or I mean, feel free to express joy, or like, yeah, you know what you feel when you just won a game. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the victory, yes.
Half Japanese, half Haitian, and raised in America, Osaka cuts a complex figure. The new face of tennis can be hard to read.
People who know that I work with her always asking me why she doesn't like to smile. So, all my friends keep texting me.
Oh my God. I feel like I smile a lot. I find it very difficult to smile when I don't really feel like it's not a genuine smile. But I think I play better when I don't have too many emotions on the court. I don't think it's in my nature. Like sometimes before I win a match, I would think if I win this match, then I'm gonna like throw my racket or something. But in the end, when I win, I never do that.
Whatever feelings simmer beneath the surface, Osaka seldom shows them. Which is why the 2018 U.S. Open final was as much a study in contrast as it was a high-stakes tennis match.
I've always dreamed when I was little that I would play the U.S. Open final against Serena. I mean, that itself was a little bit of a dream.
Serena against Naomi Osaka.
Just for that moment to happen, it felt very surreal.
Serena Williams to serve. Ready? Play.
It was a strange match, lacking in rhythm from the start. The conclusion was downright bizarre.
This is not fair. This has happened to me too many times. It just is not fair.
Championship point for the 20-year-old.
Osaka, 6-2, 6-4.
The future is there. The future is Naomi Osaka.
Everyone was cheering for her, and I'm sorry it had to end like this. While I was playing, I didn't really know too much what was going on. I think now the US Open feels so long ago. For me, I'm just sort of in the present now.
Jeune mesdames, jeune messieurs, toujours fréquenter l'école ça, et puis prendre Naomi comme exemple, et puis pour travailler avec elle, et puis
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a very good
thing. Leaving the spotlight behind, Osaka visited Jacmel, the hometown of her father, Leonard Francois. The Osaka family began building a school here years ago, and Naomi has come to lend her support. the Haitian people were eager to give her a hero's welcome.
What I love about the Haitian culture is that everyone's so welcoming is something that's really amazing, and I think it's something that my dad, he sort of described throughout the years, but I never really experienced it until now.
Je pense comme Naomi c'est une joueuse, elle est championne, nous-mêmes tout, nous sommes habitués championnes, nous devons venir à coupe pour nous prouver monde que nous-mêmes tout, nous sommes championnes, même Jean Naomi, et c'est une championne.
I'm not sure if I do inspire kids, but I think that if I do, then I'm really honored.
As humble as she may be, here in Haiti, like on the court, Osaka speaks mostly with her actions.
Going to the school means a lot, I think, for my family, because my mom and my dad, they built that school and it just, expanded.
La famille François et Osaka, plus particulièrement mademoiselle Naomi Osaka. Recevez ce bouquet en signe de notre amour pour vous.
Just seeing that all the work that my parents put into the school and seeing it paying off and having all those little kids actually going to the school, I think it felt a little bit surreal. But I feel like